Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I am so excited to be on with you. I have missed you. I had an amazing weekend away in Vegas for Stampin' Up's on-stage convention for demonstrators. It was phenomenal. Got to see some friends, little party. But it was fast. I left on the Friday at noon and I was back in town by Sunday morning at 10:30. Okay, so good. People are starting to come on. Hi, bonjour, Milan. You're going to have to bear with me. I just left the eye doctor, so I don't know about you, but after I've had the drops, my eyes are a little bit wonky, and I'm doing the hilarious, what color is this? And Corey and I were texting. I said, Corey, what do I do? Because I had just had the drops. And Corey said to me, do you want to delay it? I'm like, no, I got to do this. So, but the funny part is I actually don't even have a card designed. We're going to do one as we go. So I have an idea. Okay. Are you ready? I'm back safely and it was the most amazing trip. Hi, Sharon. How are you? So reason I'm jumping into this one today is we actually had for Stampin' Up, it was Jennifer. We had the online extravaganza sale. It starts today. Okay, so you'll notice prices might look a little bit different for me depending on where you are in the world. So I'm in Canada. So Canadian pricing, if you head to shopwithnorthshorestamper.com, use this week's hostess code. If you order over $40 in product, thank you, Debbie. I'm going to actually automatically send you out a package of our holiday rhinestones. Just a second. You can't see a full pack here. I've got them in the cupboard for you. But these are the colors, right? So they're those gorgeous kind of pretty ones there, yes? So every order of $40 or more gets a package of holiday rhinestones. So quickly I'll go over this so you know what we're doing. You will notice in here, we've got a bunch of different bundles. If you aren't sure what they look like, it tells you your page number. So these are all, sorry, still coughing. They're all annual, no, I'm laughing and coughing. They're all annual catalog products. So we've got right at the beginning, you'll notice we've got 8 bundles. Maybe the one I just grabbed was not one of them. Oh, it is. Good. I was like, did I lose? Oh, no. Yeah, To a Wild Rose. That's the one we're going with today. Okay. Hi, Bridge. Bridge, I just got your text. It just came through right before I went on. I will respond the moment I'm done. Now, so we've got those 8 gorgeous bundles. Now, the bundles are already on 10% off. So they took another 5% off them. So you're kind of getting about a 15% savings in total on purchasing the items, which is a yay. And then all the cardstock they did as well, you guys. We're getting 15% off our cardstock. So this is where it is time, my lovelies, to get into your cupboard, assess your situation, and get your cardstock ordered. So we're going to use Smoky Slate today, which is one of the colors on here, but all your cardstock packages are discounted right now. Then on top of that, check this out. You can buy the whole package of Neutrals Classic Stampin' Pads. Those ones are discounted, or they've got a ton of options in terms of individual colors. There are pages of this, people. Oh, you guys are so cute. So pages of it. Now, it's on my blog. It's on my Facebook page. We've got all the links there. So let's get going because we need to stamp. Okay. So when I was at Onstage, a girlfriend of mine, Erica Serwin, hello Jeanette, did this beautiful card. Now she did it using a gorgeous suite that's coming out in the new Occasions catalog, which comes out in January. But I loved the idea, and so I thought this will be perfect as I was kind of at the eye doctor panicking, going, what am I going to do? So what I've got is I actually just cut like a regular old card base. So it was initially just a regular size, so 8.5 by 5.5, yes, and then scored at 4 1/4. But then you want to cut off. So basically, now it's only 5 1/4 inches long. So I left an inch here. Does that make sense? So 4 1/4, 5 1/4, and it's just scored that 1 inch in. So now we've got this. This is my now card base. Now this is awesome because DSP, I don't know about you, but I tend to hang on to bits and bobs, and I love this way to kind of use up some of my DSP. So the piece that I'm using here is actually 4 1/8 by 5 1/4. Now, when we normally do them, I always go 4 by 5 1/4, but I want you to see when we glue this in, instead of this being like centered on a card front, like it normally would be, where I have a border the whole way around, I'm actually tucking it right into the crease so that it can attach to the front, and then I get the border, and I just want it like that. So that's why I've gone to 4 1/8 by 5 1/4. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, Laurel, you need to start saving your money, girl. So the one thing you want to be aware of when you go and put your snail on is I would recommend putting your snail on your designer series paper over your cardstock, and you'll understand why in about 3 seconds. If you had stuck it all over the back of this, yes, and then you it down, you're now going to glue your card shut. And funny as that would be to watch somebody try and open, it's probably not very kind. So I just take that and we're going to stick that down. Okay, nice and easy. Where's my bone folder? Ta-da. Okay, so this bundle, as I was saying, this one is, I need to save. I know, I need money to save. So vet bills, good Lord. Now, I was telling you that I was going to use the A Wild Rose stamp set. So I've got that already here. It is gorgeous and we're going to play. But it also comes with some kick butt dies, people. Oh my gosh, I was not coughing all day. So I've already die cut a couple of pieces. I want to show you these, okay? So I die cut this label. Why? Okay, this is embarrassing. I actually bought this set. Yes, stamp. Sorry, I just declined my mom. Sorry, Mom. I bought this stamp set and dies simply because of this. Yes, this label, look at it. It's a gorgeous shape and it's got the stitching. So this one we're going to put on the front. Now my mother's calling the house. I'm so sorry, you guys. No one's in the house and there's only a base down here, so I can't make it stop. I will tell my mother after. Now, I pre-die cut that guy here. Okay, you can see it. And I did this one in petal pink. Oh my gosh, this phone is going to kill me. This is like the death of me. And so, okay, I can calm down now. I get panicky. Isn't that funny? Stuff like that starts to happen and I start to get like, I'll calm. Breathe, Angela. It's not the end of the world. Your mother just called during a Facebook Live. So now we're going to cheat. I'm actually just going to take some glue dots. If I had been thinking, I would have just used like one of my adhesive sheets before I die cut. Yes, but I wasn't because I was running. It adds to the fun. Oh yeah. Welcome to the Chaos at Angela's house. Party. How's Harley? Okay, Harley is okay. I know, poor mom. You get your calls from India? Oh my gosh. No, do not tell stories of 10-year-old Ange. My mom will actually be coming. She's coming down this weekend. She's coming to stay with us. It's my mommy's 70th birthday this weekend. Shh. I know I'm not supposed to tell anyone, but I just told all of you. How's that? Okay, sorry. I started to say Harley is okay. Well, he's not. He's still got his same situation going on, but he's back on prednisone and we are moving again and our fever has stopped. So my weird little immune suppressant Rhodesian Ridgeback just continues to be his wonderful and weird little self. But we adore him. Okay, so I'm going through, and I promise I'm not worked up over it, and I'm not even avoiding it, Becky. What happened to Harley? Laura, do you remember the same stuff from last year in the summer when he like calved out and white blood cell count was through the roof and he was totally lethargic? We were in the same boat. It all came back. And let's be honest, after 11 grand in tests and no answers, I think we're rolling with it now. We're just going to roll with our prednisone and he'll be a steroid dog. Okay. My little boy. Now this one, what I'm going to do is I don't want, this is going to bother me if I split see the circles, if I split them down the middle and I get both colors. So I think for me, I'm personally going to just stick it so that's my plan right there. I want the center circle to show in gray. Are you following me here? Yes. Okay. So we've got that gorgeous piece. It's just petal pink. Now, if you missed this DSP, this is actually quite embarrassing. It is from the Perennial Essence Designer Series paper. And yes, I did say it properly, Corey. No giggling. But this is all I have left in that package. And I was like, love this. Let's play with it. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the cough's coming from. It's me. I'm allergic to myself. Next, I've got in Whisper White. We have got that gorgeous frame. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Here. I got to focus now. Okay, you guys, bring me down a peg. I am out there today. We are going to go to this one. And it says, true friendship is one of God's greatest gifts. And it truly is, because I don't know about you guys, but I feel like when stuff hits the fan lately, if it weren't for friends, I don't know how I would get through it. Hello, loves. Oh no, what's wrong with Sharon? She says it must be on her end, but I don't know what it was. Okay, we're going to a smoky slate ink pad. Are you ready, people? You are all good. I know, but my lungs are going to fall out. Ink it up. Tap, tap, tap. I was telling Corey this morning, this is super embarrassing. Okay, you ready? So I am the teacher who's always telling her kids, use your planner, be organized. And I'm like the planner queen. So anyone who knows me is like, oh my God, can you have more planners? And so months ago, I booked eye appointments and I booked dentist appointments. And then the school booked parent-teacher interviews. And I was like, I can absolutely do it all. So this week we have, you're going to giggle. You ready? We had 3 eye appointments today. We had 2, what was yesterday? Where were Joe and I yesterday? Oh, 2 dentist appointments yesterday. Yes. So 3 eye appointments today, 2 dentist appointments, 25 parent-teacher interviews, because, why not? And 4 classes, all before Sunday. But life is good, so I will take it. Okay, my dears, next thing we're going to do. Do you like that label? I was trying to figure out which green I wanted to put with this, and I ended up going with our soft seafoam. I wanted a really kind of gentle green to put into this card. Again, I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Maybe I should be on the steroids. You know what, Cor? It might not be a bad idea. Hey, Harley, share it, dude. No, can you imagine me on steroids? Ugh, would not be pretty. Okay, I'm going to grab a couple of these. But I really want to stamp a flower. Can we stamp a flower? This could be entertaining because I've never stamped this flower before. And generally, I try and figure things out before I do them live on television. Okay. If I were going to do this, what order should I do it in? Anyone have any advice? Anyone who's done this one? I know how to match them up. I can see you there. Okay, well, we're just going to wing it. You ready? I feel like maybe I will do my outline first. We're going to go outline first. Angel jacked up. Corey, I'm jacked up enough as it is. Can you imagine how steroids in there? It'd be a Looney Tune. Okay. So we're going to play with this. I've never done this. Outline first. Oh, Lana, thank God. I was hoping if I stalled long enough, somebody would reach the... Oh my gosh. Here we go. Alana says outline first. We are outlining first. Now, I know that everything kind of lines up with this like bloop. See the bloop right there? So I'm going to keep that bloop somewhere where I know where he is. Thank you, Angie, even though I'm a total disaster today. So, sharing. You're like, whoa. Okay, so we're going to go like that. And we're going to put our outline in. Now, it also, just so you're aware, it helps if you wet your chamois before you start your video. So for the sake of today, we're just going to keep taking out clean blocks. Okay, peeps. Next one I'm going to go to is I'm going to use the kind of more solid of the 2. You ready? You love this set? I love this set too, except as I said, not going to lie when I tell you I did it for the dies, this set initially. Okay, I'm stealing my paper that I printed out for you guys because I want for this one, that's my matchup. I want for this one to ink it up in my petal pink. And then I'm going to it off on there. And then I'm going to, okay, you're going to get hair. Super sorry. Deal with it, peeps. There and there. I'm just going to line them up. And we're going to stamp them. Oh, I'm getting a little bit low for you. Sorry. Okay, got that. Make sure it's on. Peel it off. Oh, do you see how pretty that is? Glad you're doing this set. I was confused. Okay, so I know. And Angie, it's cute that you came on when you did because I actually just asked Alana because I've never used the stamp set. So we did our outline first. Now, that first one that I did, I stamped off because I want to keep using petal pink. I don't want to change colors here. So I'm going to go now, and I love doing this. If you get a customer that's like, I don't have enough ink pads. Yeah, you do. You have a ton of shades of when you just move around, like stamp off. You can get a lot of different colors. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to ink this one up full force. Yes? I know, Cor, are you seriously impressed? I think I had to get my face pretty close there, though, to do that. Okay, so move this. We're coming in. You ready? Going in. Watch out for the hair. Hair's going to be in there. But as I said to Corey, after eye drops, the fact that we're getting this thing on here could be comical. Go. Okay. Whew, we did champion. Either that or she's crazy. Take your pick. There we go. Okay. Oh, you guys, look at it. It's so pretty. And it's in the lines. I did it. I did. Sorry. Because I'm not childish at all. Okay, good. So we got that one done. Now, I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to be super brave. And we're going to go and use this leaf because I can die cut this leaf too. Okay, just keep grabbing clean blocks because we have nothing to clean our stamps with. And we're going to go use a little bit of soft seafoam. I know, crazy, I'm telling you. Ink this one up and stamp them. Ta-da! I know, isn't that fun, Sandy? Okay, I have to ask you guys something. So when I was away at On Stage, I need that still. Something shiny. We were having this conversation at the table on the night we had like a center stage dinner, and the demonstrators at the table were talking about I gotta decide which one to use here. They were talking about people during lives, and they were saying how much they hate it when they have to listen to a demonstrator say hello to people. And I was like, oh boy, because I was like, I said like I do. And they were like, well, you know, it gets tremendously distracting. And I was like, okay, I get that. I don't know. Like, how do you guys feel about that? I feel like it's manners to acknowledge people. I try not to let it stall what I'm doing. Like, I try to say hi and keep moving. But tell me what you think about that. That's something I would love your feedback on. Okay, you're doing homework while you're I love it. Okay, so that one I did a stamped off version. Yes, we're good. Okay. It is a really good thing that I have a ton of blocks, because otherwise we would be in major trouble right now. We're going to go with this one. Oh, this is a really thin block. I don't like you. Oh, I have one right there. I was ready. You love this bundle? I don't think they can keep up like you. Yeah, I think that's more to do with like a mild or major case of ADHD. Hello to all the people that sign on to your video. I know. Well, I see your names pop up, Alana, and I'm like, oh, so-and-so's on. And I think it's because I get excited. Like a small child. I get excited to see people. And I feel the need to say hi. So if it bugs you, tell me, because I was like, I don't want people to get, oh, God, she's saying hello again. Okay, so now we're trying to add in one last layer. I don't love that. I don't love that. I feel like that's really schloopy. That's a word. Okay, let's try you. Okay, I like that. Can we take that and outline it now? Or should we just leave it like that? I feel like that one. Oh, are they three different? No. Oh, he's his own leaf. Here, this is why. It's not rocket science, Ange. He's got his own stem, and he's got his own stem. So check this. These two go together. Yes? And then this one can party on its own. I'm going to have him party on its own. Yes? Y'all follow me? Good. Okay. I'm learning something about the stamp set as I play with it. Maybe I should have played with it first. Huh. Go figure. Okay, so we're going to grab the die that coordinates with the rose. And we're going to grab the die that coordinates with the prettier leaf, not that leaf, because those three layers do not go together. Yes, people? 2. Oh, someone said something to acknowledge. I like it because at least someone acknowledges me. Yeah, because we can walk by our husbands how many times a day and nobody does. Just kidding. Sean's good. Okay. We're grabbing the big shot, people. So in 30 seconds, when I tell you I've lost the dies and the stamped images, just say, and they're under the big shot. I'm just using right now. Look at, you can tell that I was absolutely trying to figure out what to do seconds before we went live. So now I'm scraping all those bits on the floor, and we're going to come in here. Yes, for sure. Watching a replay is live. Absolutely, because there's no one listening. Absolutely. I think that's a really good way of describing it, Catherine. Okay. But I still like to say, so you know when people come on and watch the replays, and then they'll be like, hi, watching the replay. I still like that because then I know who came. And I know I don't always get to comment on every comment, but I read every comment and I love them. I'm talking to my husband and he puts in his earbuds. Yeah, well, it's like living with a teenager. Okay, so here we're going to get this as lined up as we possibly can. So for those of you joining us late, I just left the eye doctor and I had, those awesome eye drops that make it so you can't see diddly? Well, that's kind of where I am right now. So we are hoping, I got shaky fingers right now. Woo. We're hoping that this die cuts, you know, something to do with what we actually wanted it to. Okay, I'm gonna come in here. Hi, Marika. Okay, ready? Tuck. Put it down gently because you don't want to schmoop anything around. He's worse than a teenager. Hello. Okay, ready? Crank, crank, crank. I'm trying not to wiggle. Oh, I know. Does anyone else, I get like almost nauseous from the eye drops. I think it's because they distort my vision, so then I feel like I'm getting motion sickness. Okay, I've got those bits. We've got, did we cut out any of the other green dyes that I was going to do? Potentially not. Probably just left them underneath. Okay, so I did take out more dyes. Did anyone see what I did with them? So we did the one green leaf. Was that the only green leaf I did? Yeah, that's it. I feel like maybe I should put in something else. What about this one? This one's cute. Here, we're gonna go with this. They dilated your pupils. Yes. It also helps when you whisper. It does. Cor, don't you agree? Because one wouldn't want to startle the dye. If you startle the dye, it's going to jump. Shush. She's making fun of me. Oh, look at that one's cute. I don't even know what it's supposed to be, but we're gonna cut it out in green because I feel like it looks like it should be green. Good morning. Oh, I thought you said good morning. I'm like, Janice, I know you guys are on a different time zone. No, Janice said good evening. It's my eyes. Good evening, Janice. Crank it. Okay. I need 3 things. I gotta put the dyes over here so that I can find them in my blindness after this. And so, oh, here, I can make you guys also laugh. So I had the boys with me. They both had eye appointments. And my youngest one has to get glasses, and he was super cheesed. And the oldest one thought the whole, oh, there's the other dye I was looking for. The oldest one thought the whole thing was quite comical because he does not. And so when the little one was getting, they can give you reversal drops. Why did nobody do that? Sorry, Kathy, something shiny. I had to explain to Lucas. I'm like, I already gave Joe the genetic mutation of having the epilepsy. Let's let him not have the glasses too. Okay. Oh, I don't love that color with it. Interesting. We might have to play with this. Where do we want it? I like the rose, but I don't feel like that's the right thing there. I told you guys, oh, for those of you who are joining us, I didn't design this card in advance. We're kind of like, we're winging it. What about, let's check the die. Eesk. Pull this guy out. Oh, take that sticky stuff with it. You caught me live? Oh, you shouldn't be catching me live right now, Chris. I'm kind of disaster. I didn't actually plan anything. I was doing ahead of time because I wasn't home. Okay, I feel like maybe we try that. I love the flower, but I don't feel like it's the right thing for my card. I feel like he's too maybe we won't put a flower on. Can we do that? Can we not put a flower on the card? I feel like it might be okay without the flower. You guys can help with placement, you know. Anyone can chime in. It makes me feel, yeah. Well, we would have so much more fun, Sandy, if we were all in my basement. Let's come hang out. Okay, so I want my flower, but I don't feel like he belongs on this card. I feel like he dies against this background. It does not do anything for him. So I'm going to save my flower. I'm going to come up with a card later and put that one on. I like this. What about, should we die cut one of those other flowers just to see what we can do with it? We might as well know what the whole set does. Yes? Okay, so move your bits for a sec. Keep your bits to yourself, people. What did I do with that other die? Oh, there. You can only store so much. You say no flower. Okay, good. Thank you, Alana. Me too. But should we try out what this little one is? I want to see what he looks like. I feel like it's the petal pink against that background is not, it's not the right pink. I feel like he's kind of just, it is, I mean, it's what's in that actual DSP, but I don't feel like it pops out against itself enough. Let's pull you away. We're just playing. Nobody get frustrated because I don't actually know what the final cards. Oh yeah, that's a bit better. I like that. I can do that. He's tinier and he kind of blends a bit better. Follow me. Do you see? Yes? Not right. Right. Okay. So, but now we have to figure out how to hide this, or like a different color for the smaller flower. What color, Cor? You change me up. I'm all over being changed up. While you guys are discussing the flower options for the alternative flower, I'm going to go get one of these too. Okay, so we're going to grab This again, just continue with my mess making. It's getting lost. Yes, I agree. Okay, so let's come in here. Small flower better, okay? Big flower, not good. All right, let's pull this. Put your flower on the inside. Look at it. Putty on the outside, putty on the inside. And then it's not wasted. And I can put it down over a white background. Yes, Kathy is hired. Love it. Okay, get rid of this. What did I just do with it? Oh, there it is. I'm like, where did I put it? Okay, so we've got some kind of, oh, cute, 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 cute. Okay, so are you ready? Now, we've got some bits and bobs. Inside, I want to go with Whisper White. And I'm going to do, you can't see it. Sorry, I was trimming. 4x5 1/4. Okay, so this one's going to party on the inside. Now, I do have to be careful because I don't want you to see the white, lovely, from the inside. Are you saying a smoky slate flower? Hey, I see Valerie's. Valerie says smoky slate. We need clarification. A smoky slate flower? Yes, yes. Lots of bits. Okay, take your bits. Let's put them in. You don't want to lose your bits, so let's get them in the card. Love, we can absolutely put that in there, and I could kind of give him a little friend. I feel like it clashes with that side. Okay, so on here, Valerie is saying, yes, a smoky slate flower. Now, do you mean, Valerie, keep clarifying while I play, do you mean this smoky slate flower? Oh, he actually might be kind of beautiful in smoky slate. Just a second, guys. I think she's onto something. And then the green. Okay, so hang. Everybody hold. Holding pattern. What do we do with that die? I've got it. Do we have smoky slate? We do. Group effort card tonight. You were coming for enjoyment, and now I'm making you work. Okay. You're like, Ange, we came on to be entertained, not to have to use our brains and design your card. Okay, now I have to ask you another funny question, because I was asking about saying hello. Can you, so I was talking to someone about my videos the other day, and they said that they can actually see me relax over the course of the Facebook Live. They're like, you can totally see why I do it, in the sense that it actually unwinds me. You can come home all jacked up. There we go. I love it. Look at you go, Valerie. And she's hired too. You guys are on fire. Okay. Good. I think I'm going to put you down here. He's going to get a little rhinestone. Is it just me, or is everybody else getting kicked out and freezing? I've heard that Facebook Lives were having some major issues today. So I don't think it's just you, love. I actually was really nervous that my Facebook Live wouldn't work, because people told me that theirs have been going for about a 10-minute period, and then they just shut down. So I was like, well, if I get past the first 10, we might be okay. Yeah, Valerie was on. Okay, now I'm putting my dimensionals in kind of tight, and I'll show you why in about 2 seconds. I want to be able to tuck those leaves underneath, and I can't if I get my dimensionals too close to the edges. Okay, so we're going to go like that. Lovely. Everything's good there. Okay, now I have some other fun things. They won't let you see my comments or anyone else's. I get that. Someone said it has to do with the setting that I like, whether it's portrait or landscape. When I start watching, I have no idea. My box of pre-order stuff from the Occasions catalog is here. It's here in the room, and I haven't opened it. Does anyone want me to do an additional live right after? I feel like I want to dimensionalize this. We're popping them up. Sorry, hold. Yeah, Facebook's obviously updating something. Problem is we don't know what it is. Thank you, Cindy. It's kind of good that it's a super cute card, because it wasn't designed when I came on. We're designing it as we go. It's one of those. Okay, so I'm going to take this. I want you, isn't that funny? I want him to kind of hook over the corner. Is he allowed? Is he allowed to hook? There he goes. Okay, Corey, keep it clean. Okay, so now we're going to, yeah, don't love that. Hang on, peel it up. Do you ever do that? You're like, it looks good there until the flower is not there. I feel like I should know what I'm doing with my flower first. Does anyone else know what we're doing with the flower? Can one of you make a decision on the flower, please? Yes, show us, please. You want to see it? Okay. But I'm going to do a separate Facebook Live for it, okay? I'll just get off and then get back on. Joe will love you. He goes on the bottom. Who goes on the bottom? The leaf goes on the bottom? Is that where I had him? Okay. Is that where we had him before? So it's this guy that's in the wrong spot. Hang on. Valerie's telling me where I put him, and I don't remember. Peel slow. I don't know about you guys. I make the leaves go on the bottom. Good. I make mistakes all the time. And so people are like, oh, I've already got my dimensionals down. Just work slowly. Watch me rip it now as I say that. But I can 99% of the time, if I move slowly and I'm patient, I can peel up. See, like we just did. Well, you can throw it across the room like I just did. You liked my leaf in the bottom left. Perfect. That's where we'll put it. But see, my problem is I already had forgotten where I'd had it. Okay, so we're going to go. I love you. Good thing you all have brains. There. Now I have to be careful because I put that dimensional there and I don't want it there. See, so this is why you have a group effort. You guys are like, well, we know where you had it 8.5 seconds ago, Ange. Do that. Now I can come in and I can tuck that leaf up and over. See? You guys are awesome. Okay, and then we're going to come. Where are we going with this? Where do you want it? Look at this. I'm just feeding stuff in here. That'll work. Totally. Laurel loves the Valentines. Also, but like, honestly, what did you not love? Like, I just kept... It's like, oh boy, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in more trouble. That was kind of my conversation with myself. Hi, Dot. Okay, so bring him in. Make sure you don't have goobies peeking through the holes like I do there. Add him in. Okay, now I have to figure out with this dude how I am going to adhere it. I guess I don't want to glue dot it because I feel like it needs to be up. He needs a little lift. Don't we all? It's Wednesday. Okay, so you have to make sure you can't see him, and I can because I stuck it on like a bonehead. And you know, you just try and stick it on its side because that's going to work too. No, it's not. Top right of sentiment. Good. Guys, can we just beam Valerie here today, please? Top right. Yes, top right. She's keeping us balanced. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing. Are you on there? Oh, yeah, you're on. Okay. Now, I feel like I want some more green, but I feel like maybe because you guys are not... Are you going to stay put? You kind of... This dude... I know he is. He's got some grip. I need a rhinestone. Do you know why I need a rhinestone? Because I have to fill in that dot. True, Ange, it's gorgeous. You guys crack me up. I'm just going to invite you over to tell me my cards are wonderful, even when they're not. But I'm having fun, so is that what counts? Because I feel like that's what counts right now. I needed you all today. Here we go. Oh, come here. I'm wrestling with a rhinestone, and it's winning. No! Don't watch. Now it'll stick. There we go. Stick him down. Okay, we got it. Now, top right of sentiment. We got the flower in. I just have to stick him. Oh, that actually right there. Right there. Okay, so that's what you do. You find your spot, and then you go with it. So most people would not be using a glue stick here. They would, or a snail. They'd be, making it work other ways. There we go. Oh, you know what? I kind of like this card. Okay, hang on. We need some more rhinestones, though. We got to bling it up. So we got the bling on there. Thank you, Laurel. Or who was it? No, it was Valerie. I was going to say, who told us to go with the gray flower? How much do you love Erica's card design? Isn't that kind of a cool idea to stick the DSP in there? Yes, so pretty. Almost delegate. It almost does delegate. I knew you were saying, Sharon. I knew you meant delicate. Okay, so there we go. We got some cool. That's fun. Now, hang on. We're going to try something. Are you ready? I saw this on stage too. I kind of get giddy over things I see. And I'm like, oh yeah, I used to do that. Okay, so we're going to take this pen. We're going to test it out first, not on my card. Okay, so take your pen. This is my Stampin' Right marker. I'm going to pop off the lid. We're going to assess if this works. Okay, I am not seeing anything. Now, do I still? Oh, I do. You can't get all excited. So you can do this with blends. You can actually bang them and spray them. Yes, I don't want this set. I do. You want this set. Does anybody remember what this is? Corey, don't start laughing. Does anyone remember this thing? Okay, I'm never getting rid of this. And you can all say whatever you want. if you're an idiot like me and you can't just like, shake stuff, I got to show you this. This is like my favorite. Yes, it kind of looks like it's bending the tip. Don't panic. You're supposed to. Okay, so you put this in like this. We're going to practice here before I do it to my card. So can you see that? Is it like, hang on, I should bring it up to you. Just wait, I'll show you. I got to show it up. Ready? I know what that is, but it's so much. Yeah, you think? Isn't it so bad, Sharon? Can you guys see on there, on the white, like it looks like... So this thing was called a color spritzer. Now, I loved my color spritzer and I loved it dearly. And when I have a card that just, needs something, I will come in and I will... Just got to get it going. I will lightly give it a little spritz. You kind of just go, yes, can you see that? And it just makes that white not look quite so stark. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a little bit more down the bottom. And sometimes you get a little, I know, isn't it cool? I don't know why we ever stopped carrying this thing. I loved it and I won't ever get rid of mine. I went back and looked at, I think, one of my first cards that I ever posted on my blog. Okay, don't go back and look, they were bad. But I think that was all I used to do. I used to color spritz everything. But see how it gives it that little bit of a splattery background? You kind of got it in there and moved it into there. Makes it quite fun. So yes, that's what that was if you were wondering. And I love mine and I will never get rid of it. And no, don't ask me if I'll sell it to you. You could do that with a spritzer pen and ink refills. You're absolutely right. Oh, Marika, you're so cute. You can absolutely use the spritzer. So she's referring to one of these. We have color spritzers. So you can actually add a couple drops of ink. And then if you put in rubbing alcohol is awesome because it dries almost instantly, right? So you can go on there. But practice it off to the side on paper first. Now, I know that when they had done it online, that's dark smoky slate. Do you want to try it? Should we try it with one of these? They had definitely used a pen. I was probably not paying attention. That's one of my skills in life. That's why I'm a school teacher. Why? Because I can give no, can't tell. Oh yeah. Okay, so there. You look at this? Hang on. I'm going to do this. It does look like fun. Watch this. Okay, so I'm doing this with my blends. Here's my blends. I'm just taking a pen, turn the thing off, and I'm just tapping my blends. And you can't, I won't get crazy here, but it's actually splattering little ink droplets there. And again, your blends would dry really quickly. So you can kind of have fun with that same technique there. Okay, stick that back in. So there, my dears, is our sweet card that we created together. Thank you for playing with me because I was a disaster today and I so needed you guys to bring me back down to earth. I'm going to get off and then I'm going to come right back on and I'm going to unbox that. I'm going to unbox the box for you. Okay. Thanks so much for joining me, you guys. Remember, head to shopwithnorthshorestamper.com. Take advantage of that amazing holiday extravaganza sale. Yes, use the host code. Any orders of $40 or more, you're going to get my usual PDF. Orders of $50 or more, get the make and take pack as well. But if you order 40, then you're going to get the holiday rhinestones as a freebie. So yay, yay, yay. Okay, get off, get back on.